How to get out of a toxic relationship. When it comes to relationships, it can be difficult to spot the signs that your relationship has become toxic and damaging. A toxic relationship can be defined as a relationship where one or both partners are engaging in behavior that is emotionally and/or physically harmful. If you find yourself in a toxic relationship, it can be difficult to know where to turn and how to get out. There are many signs that a relationship has become toxic, such as feeling like you're walking on eggshells, feeling like you're constantly being criticized or belittled, or feeling like you're being controlled by your partner. If you are experiencing any of the following, it is a good indication that the relationship is toxic. Constant criticism or belittling, unhealthy control of your life, emotional and/or physical abuse, lack of trust or security, constant manipulation or guilt tripping, feeling like you can't be yourself. In a toxic relationship, communication may be non-existent, and one or both partners may feel trapped and powerless. If you are in a toxic relationship and need to get out, there are some steps you can take to make it happen. Number 1. Admit to yourself that your relationship is toxic. The first step in getting out of a toxic relationship is admitting that it is, in fact, toxic. Realize that it is not a healthy relationship and that you don't deserve to be treated this way. Once you accept this fact, you can begin to work on getting out of the relationship. This can be incredibly difficult, especially if you're still in love with your partner or feel like you can fix the relationship. It's important to be honest with yourself and recognize that the situation you're in is unhealthy. Number 2. Take time to reflect on the situation and your feelings. Take some time to reflect on why you're in a toxic relationship and how it's making you feel. Acknowledge your feelings and give yourself the time and space to process them. It's important to take time for yourself and to focus on self-care. It's important to be prepared for the emotional roller coaster that comes with a breakup and allow yourself time to heal. Give yourself grace and don't rush the process. This can help you heal from the toxic relationship and start to establish a positive relationship with yourself. Number 3. Set boundaries. It is important to establish boundaries in any relationship, especially when it comes to a toxic one. Make sure you set boundaries that you feel comfortable with and explain them to your partner. If your partner is not willing to respect your boundaries, then it may be time to move on. Start by setting boundaries and communicating your feelings to your partner. Let them know that their behavior is unacceptable and that you're not willing to continue the relationship if they don't change. Let them know that any physical or emotional abuse won't be tolerated. It is also important to create distance between you and your partner. This may mean physical distance if you are living together or emotional distance if you are still in contact. You should also make sure to end any contact with your partner, even if it's just a text or email. Removing yourself from the situation can help to give you a new perspective. Number 4. Create a plan to get out. Once you've identified that your relationship is toxic and have taken the time to process your feelings, it's time to create a plan to get out. Create a plan for how you'll end the relationship and take care of yourself. This could include finding a new place to live, getting help from friends and family, or seeking professional therapy. Make a list of all the steps you need to take to end the relationship, such as gathering important documents, changing your passwords, and making a safety plan. This plan should include your safety and the safety of those around you. If your partner has been violent or has threatened to hurt you, it's important to reach out to a local domestic violence shelter or hotline for help. Number 5. Seek support and talk to someone you trust. It is important to have a support system when getting out of a toxic relationship. Whether it is family, friends, or counseling, having people to talk to who can provide understanding and support can be invaluable. These people can help you to cope with the difficult emotions you are likely to experience while getting out of the relationship. Talking to a trusted friend or family member can help you sort through your thoughts and feelings. Find people who are understanding and encouraging, and who will be there to lend an ear when things get tough. It can also be helpful to talk to a therapist or counselor who can provide an outside perspective and help you navigate your emotions and the situation at hand. A trained therapist can provide a safe and supportive environment to work through your feelings and help you make a plan for moving forward. If you're struggling to talk to your partner about the toxicity, or if you think the relationship is potentially abusive, then it's important to seek professional help. It's important to surround yourself with positive people who will support you as you get out of a toxic relationship. Number 6. Reach out for support. It can be helpful to reach out to a domestic violence hotline or other support organization for help. They can provide you with information on local resources and support services, as well as provide you with a safe place to talk through your feelings and experiences. Number 7. Take care of yourself. It's important to take care of yourself during and after the process of getting out of a toxic relationship. It's natural to feel overwhelmed and stressed, so make sure to take care of your mental and physical health. This includes getting enough rest, eating healthy, and taking time to do activities that make you feel good. Taking care of yourself is important in order to avoid a relapse into a toxic relationship. Make sure to take time for self-care activities such as journaling, exercising, or spending time with friends and family. Spend time with family and friends, and make sure to get plenty of rest and exercise. It can also help to get counseling or join a support group to talk to people who understand what you're going through. In conclusion, getting out of a toxic relationship can be a difficult and emotional process, but it's important to remember that you are worth it. No one deserves to be treated poorly, and no one deserves to stay in an unhealthy relationship. With enough courage and support, you can get out of a toxic relationship and move on with your life. By taking the steps outlined above, you can begin to create a healthier and happier life for yourself. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.
Thanks for watching our video. We hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an upload.